The reckoning is not upon us, guys. It's actually here as we speak. Ready? Justin, Binance takes security measures, delists 15 trading pairs. It's already beginning, don't you say? Right? The reason being, this is a positive sign, guys, for the crypto industry, is because less people are going to get scammed and all sorts of stuff, right? Rug pulled, which another coin bites the dust in today's video. Again, it keeps reoccurring, but people just don't listen because this video, first things first, is not financial advice. This video is definitely not financial advice, but if you guys don't like this video and spread the news, guys, right? Spread awareness of what's really happening in the crypto sphere, I really much appreciate it first. And then we see Binance Senior Counter T official Jennifer Hicks leaves, guys. Why? Right? She was in charge of counter-terrorism finance. So Jennifer Hicks, who oversaw crypto exchange Binance's Counter T finance programs, has left the firm. Right? Now, for what reason are all these executives leaving, guys? Right? Another one leaves. But why? Right? More Binance execs jump ship. Jen also used to work for Chainalysis, who's working with Congress/governments right now, discussing enforcement against Binance and Tether for terror financing. I'm sure her old buddies didn't tip her off what's coming, right? So obviously they know what's upcoming, guys. I mean, look what just happened with this coin. Okay. And when we're saying like, oh, coins are going to get rug pulled, guys, and the biggest one known to mankind is on the horizon, it's just merely a warning. It's not financial advice. Okay. So breaking news: Yearn Finance YFI coin plummets over 47.9% in a blink of an eye. Right. When things happen, you guys heard about the statement flip of the switch or overnight, guys? They weren't joking, right? Certain things do happen overnight, right? Because it needs to happen in that type of trajectory or it wouldn't work, guys, right? Imagine they're trying to rug pull this coin like this, guys, right? But in the opposite. So if it was going down like that, imagine, I mean, that's like a slow type of rug pull, but the faster the better, because it's just in one swoop, guys, right? Now, basically, Yearn Finance is one of the biggest platforms in a decentralized finance ecosystem, guys, right? I've actually heard about this coin before. Has just plummeted over minus 45% in an apparent exit scam by insiders. Nearly half of the entire supply for YFI is held by 10 wallets, and over $250 million in market value has vanished in minutes, guys. Okay, so remember when we said sometimes centralization is good, right? But here's the opposite effect. Sometimes centralization is bad, guys. Okay, so there's always two sides to the story. It's good when the insiders, the people who hold majority of the supply, does not sell, and it pushes price higher and easier. Okay, but it's bad. This is why it pumped so heavily, guys. We're going to check out the chart right now. Actually, this is why it's pumping. I mean, I guess it's because of quote unquote alt season as well. Why it did pump, guys? Right? It was literally at what, 4K, went all the way up to 16K or so, guys. Right? 15K. It's easier to push prices higher, guys. Right? With what? This right here, centralization. But it's not good when they literally sell, guys, right? We told you guys, it's horrendous, as you guys can see. Went from 15 to literally 8K, right? Basically almost a 50% in minus 50% in this asset going down, right, to hell. Market cap is at $300 million, guys. So what's crazy is I've actually seen this coin before, right? A while back ago, guys. It's not even in the top. Wow, now it's on the top 2, right? Top 100 page right here. So 300 would take us to about, where is it at? Right here, guys. Wow, can't make that stuff up, right? It's crazy because imagine, I know for a fact at least one of you guys are invested into this coin, right? At least one, maybe two, maybe three guys, right? This is why you got to be very careful. Now, this is the craziest thing of my life, guys. Why the hell would they do this now, though? Right? Beginning of a bull run? Maybe they want to take it out and invest into another coin, guys. Maybe they know that this project is going to die soon, right? This is by the way in a bull run. Think about that. They didn't even wait till the ending of it, right? They were desperate, guys. That's how you know this is the crazy. This has to be the craziest industry of my life. So, besides Bitcoin, it's all a scam. Look who's saying this, guys. Besides Bitcoin, it's all a scam. What? Is that really true, guys? Right? I mean, there are multiple legit projects in the cryptosphere, guys, that has real world partnerships, right? I don't see how Bitcoin is the only legit project out there when Bitcoin will quote unquote die when it's time as well. Oh, and then he's probably going to call it a scam at that point in time, right? By the way, guys, people never call something a scam beforehand. They always call it afterhand. We're the only people who's calling scams beforehand, before it occurs, guys. We have been saying the cryptosphere will die. 99.9% will have to go to the shadow realm. The Grim Reaper will take him out, right? And look, don't you guys see the prophecies being fulfilled? Right? So, this is the craziest thing, guys. I mean, you just want to be very careful at this point in time. It's all a giant Ponzi. The only reason to hold these coins is to get out before the next guy does. Exactly. Literally, guys, right? Literally. And if you think it's this bad right now, oh, you poor soul. Wait until the collapse happens. So, here's an in-depth explanation of what just happened.
Over $250 million worth of Yearn Finance tokens were just rug pulled, 45% of the supply in mere minutes.
Can I say something else as well? Do you guys see how the insiders did an exit scam right here at 4K? Right? I just want to throw this in so you guys start learning. They did an exit scam right here, guys, at 8K, 5K, 6K. They kept pumping it higher and higher and higher until the liquidity was there for them to take it out. Right? Very interesting, isn't that, guys? Resume.
One of the largest DeFi protocols in existence has officially rug pulled by industry insiders. This is extremely disappointing to see. A lot of people use Yearn Finance as a way to sort of judge the market's health and where it was going. And to see a project this size rug pull, it sucks, but it's like, it has to happen. Until crypto gets rid.
Again, this is where Gary whoa. Gary, where are you? Gary Gensler. Hello. Right? Literally going after all, or I guess most of these legit projects, guys, because I know they're going after Binance, and I know Binance for a fact is super fishy. So first things first, Gary, where are you? I don't see Gary at all, quote unquote, protecting investors. Right? They literally went after XRP, guys, which they stated, oh, we're there to protect investors, by the way. No, they're not. So Gary, where are you? And this is where Gary comes in as a hero. So imagine this, guys. This is my belief. This is not my prophecy, but a prophecy that I think will fulfill. Imagine this same thing, but to thousands and hundreds of thousands of other coins in the crypto markets. Okay, the same thing, guys. Even David Short stated it's going to happen. He stated it's called a shakeout.
And flushes out all these bad actors, we're not going to be able to grow as an industry. Another thing is, when it comes to yield projects like this, if you don't know where the yield is coming from, then you're the yield. Anything with yield in crypto, I'm very, very, very skeptical of. Time Wonderland is a great example of shit that doesn't last. This was a big thing last bull run. Remember, it's going to happen again.
There we go, guys, right? When we talk about yield, it's not a good thing. Now, looks like Dydx's insurance fund lost $8 million from the quote-unquote highly profitable trading strategy that caused a bunch of YFI liquidations a few hours ago. Targeted attempt at training the fund, right? So I don't really know too much about this project, guys, but I've heard it before, and it seems like it just died. Okay. Once again, it was centralized. They claimed that 50% of the token supply was held in 10 accounts, guys, controlled by developers. Right? Everything in the market is centralized, guys. They just market it in a way that's decentralized. Wait a minute. What? Isn't their whole project called decentralization, right? One of the biggest decentralized platforms out there in the crypto market. How is that? It's all a paradox, guys. It's the funniest. It truly is funny. I don't care anymore. It truly is funny, right? So it sure seems like a rug pull to me, even though it's higher than the quote unquote bottom, guys. When we talk about yield though, USDC on Thorchain now offering 24% yields. Why? What? No, guys. Not financial advice, but purely no. USDC, they're offering 24% yield, guys. Right? Tether's 25%. That's just an alarm waiting to explode in real time, right? It's open source, no KYC, no territory restrictions, no permission. That's that right there, guys. Is fishy. Just off that, right? Off those points. It's just merely fishy. Be very careful, guys. That's all I'm going to warn. Be very careful. Well, sounds like a security. Let's just change the words quote unquote interest to rewards. Surely the regulators will never figure this one out, right? I have an even better idea, guys, when the regulators find this out, because of this is Coinbase, by the way, offering 6% APY on USDC, right? Literally battle as much as inflation. I think inflation was what? I don't know. APY right now, this is what I'm going to say, okay? This isn't financial advice. You guys can do whatever the hell you guys wish to because you have free will. But APY before regulations is a weird investment. Why? First things first, why would you even do this? Because if we're in a bull market, you're just going to you're just going to shoot your own foot, guys, right? Because it doesn't make sense. You may as well invest into a coin that pumps 10x or whatever. Investing into this gives you 6% each year. It makes literally no sense. But again, just be very wary, guys. That's all I'm going to say. The latest report of the Bank for International Settlements studied 68 stablecoins and concluded that none of them can always remain pegged, by the way, and cannot be redeemed in full. The report states that the current coins cannot become a means of storing value in a trustworthy means of payment. Beautiful, guys. I told you. Again, all these coins will go away, guys, right? Only a few will survive. We told you guys, right? This is their game plan. Now, as well, the BIS should do some analysis on banks to see if all customer deposits can be redeemed in full. Exactly, as well, guys, right? So it's all corrupted in all systems, guys, at the end. But again, they're warning you of stablecoins. Be very careful out there, guys. Not financial advice. My name is Sophia. See ya.